It's Susan Smith with Stamp Creatively. I am, whoa, too close to the camera. I don't like it when I'm that close. I have a project to show you from my camp this week. I want to make sure I'm live. I'm trying to look at this without, oh, and I'm upside down. I thought I had it all worked out. Let me turn myself over. I mean, it's magic till it's not. Okay, now let's see. Am I right side up or am I upside down? Doing Facebook Lives is not my favorite thing in the world to do. It says I'm live, but it stopped. I can't see me. So I'll just keep talking and hopefully I'll show up. I don't know. I have someone that keeps telling me I need to go live, and then it's like about the death of me. But, oh, hi, Rosemary. Oh, look, I turned myself over. Okay, I'm going to step back away from the camera. I'm too close, and it's not tilted right. I did all this practice tilting and trying to make sure I was good, and, yeah, now my head's not cut off. It takes a village for me to go live. But I don't like showing my face. I'd rather just show you the project because that makes me a little bit more comfortable. So I'm gonna, okay, see, I'm here. Hi, Rosemary. Where are you watching me from? Where are you? I'd love to know because I'm in Indiana. It's beautiful fall weather outside. I would turn the camera and show it to you, but then, I could never get it back to where it's supposed to be. So I'm just going to turn the camera down and show you my project. Okay. So at camp, I had camp this week, and I wanted to use the Joy of Noel and the Dollies. And that's what I wanted to use. And oh, these are backwards too. What the heck? All right, I'm gonna flip it so that that you guys can see it the right way. I thought I did all of the appropriate flipping, but obviously I did not. But because I'm trying to work smarter, instead of me trying to hang over the top of this, I got a stool. Okay, so when I decide I want to do something, this is kind of how I do it. So I made this card, then I made that card, then I did this one. I did this one. I don't know if you guys ever do it like this or not. I did this one, and I ended up with this one. This is the one they made for camp. Nobody complained, but they liked seeing all of the variety. So I kept it really simple. At least I think it was simple. So I stamped it, I think I just picked up my paper. I stamped it on watercolor paper in the shaded spruce. So I stamped it on watercolor paper, and then I embossed it in crystal clear. So it would be a little more permanent. Because, again, I wanted to watercolor it. So then I took shaded spruce, real red, old olive. And obviously they've been in here for a while, and that's totally fine because I'll still get enough color off of them. So I'm going to start with the old olive, and I'm going to take my water painter, and they have a push here, so you know that you're supposed to push. So I'm going to push right here on my watercolor. I'm going to go in and color my leaves. And I just want it, so after I color my leaves, to get the ink out of my brush, I'm just going to do this. No, that's not really how I get my ink out of my brush, but I want a little bit of color splatter on there. Can you see that? So it's got a little bit of splatter on there. Okay, so hopefully that helps you see what I'm doing. Then I'm going to go to the shaded spruce, and again, I'm going to get it nice and wet. And I'm going to go over these holly leaves. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see that I post YouTube. That's kind of what I'm a little bit more comfortable with. Because that way if the dog barks or something happens or somebody calls me, I'm good to go. the Facebook Live is just not my comfort zone. Oh, I forgot to tap it. Let me do that again. Now I'm going to tap it and splatter some of that Shaded Spruce on there before I go to the Real Red. So this is not my comfort zone, but someone said I needed to get out of it. At my old age, I can't be too comfortable. I said, fine, I'll get out of my comfort zone. But then, you know, the camera's backwards and forwards and sideways and all kinds of shenanigans like that. It makes me crazy. So here we go. Okay. Now let me see let me put the rest of this together for you. So I've watercolored this and I like it. I'm going to move that out of the way because I'm messy. This is still a little wet, so I'm just going to turn it over. I've got Shaded Spruce cardstock, Shaded Spruce ink, and now I'm going to add my holly. If I want to make sure this stamps really well on there, because this is photopolymer, I'll use one of these underneath. These are our piercing mats, and mine is cat pierced, because if you've ever watched my videos, I have hooligan cats that show up in my videos, which is sometimes one of the reasons that I stop. But my studio is downstairs, and I came downstairs one day, and there's stuff on the floor. I'm like, what is that? And I found piercing mats that they had gotten a hold of. Rotten Rats. We have 3 dogs, 2 cats, and 9 grandchildren. I'm not sure who's the messiest or the craziest, but they keep us busy. Gonna get 2 of those little girls tomorrow, maybe 3. I'm working on 3. So I've added my Shaded Spruce all over my background. I have Real Red right here. I'm gonna use my friend at thewonderbasement.com makes these amazing charms for my bone folder, which I love. So that's going to crease my card. I'm going to put some ribbon behind it. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you do this or not, but my seal was here. Like, oh, see, it's right here. I knew I had it. But then you look around your desk and you panic because you can't find it. Does anybody else do that? I knew I just had it in my hand. So I'm going to put some seal on there, and I'm going to add my ribbon. Shaded Spruce, Real Red. This is the online exclusive. It's the Real Red with gold dots, so you won't find it in any catalog. But it's beautiful. I'm going to just take that there. Put it on here. Now I'm just going to take a little piece and tie it. I am a always cut on the bolt girl because I don't like to erase my beautiful ribbon. So there's my pretty polka dots, and I like to cut at an angle, and these polka dots are perfect because I can cut right in between the dots. Then I've got my Real Red. Come on, friend. I have this little organized thing right here, like I'm super organized. Not normally, but I am today. I'm going to put that right on there. Here is my one that I watercolored. Obviously, there was a mistake on the back. I mean, that never happens, right? That's why there's 2 sides to all of our cardstock, even the watercolor. There it is, and it's beautiful, but I wanted to add a couple of more things. These are the Festive Pearls. And I wanted the Festive Pearls on here because they match the dots. And my paper piercer is somewhere in a safe place. Probably you can see it. I just can't because I just had it a minute ago. So I'm going to add some of these pretty gold pearls without the paper piercer. So there they are. They're beautiful on my card, but I'm not quite done. for the card that I did for camp, we use these little embellishments. I want to try a different one with you guys. I'm going to use this. Let's see how pretty this is. Take those little eyeballs off the back. I mean, they're not eyeballs, they're holly berries. So this is the beautiful adhesive backed paper, and this is going to fit right on there. I'm going to run it through my Mini Boss. And the Mini Boss works better if the plates are staggered. I'm just going to run it right through. If you like to watercolor, this was one of their favorites. I always ask my campers, I'm like, what was your favorite? Like, I just kind of need to know. I'm just always curious as to what they like the best when they got done. Some of them love to watercolor. Okay, so let's pull this off again. This is adhesive back, so it's going to pull off real nice off of there. I'm going to take these little details out. Now I have to decide where I want to put it. I think I want to do it this way. I'm going to tuck that. Oh, do I want to cut it apart? No. See, that's always hard now, because then I was like, oh, do I want to cut it apart? Oh, do I want to add another one? I'm going to burnish it down just a little bit. I don't know. I think I may need to put another one over here. That's so pretty. Let's do it again. I mean, it was easy enough. Why not? I love this Mini Boss. I wouldn't have thought that I would have loved it as much as I do, but I love it. I did a video last week that was live, and I thought I'd turned everything around. And then when I went to watch it, I didn't even notice, but one of my friends was like, yeah, that was upside down. I'm like, dang it. All right, friends, let's go through here. Okay. That last one went through so smooth. Again, we're not having an attitude right now. Let's go. Come on. There we go. There it goes. Everything when you're on camera gets an attitude. Okay. Now let's add one more of these, just because we can. And because this adhesive back paper makes it so easy. I wish all of our glimmer paper was adhesive backed. Look at that. Again, I'm going to get those little contraband pieces out. Let's put it over here. Oh, let's do it this way. I'm going to lift up this watercolor piece and I'm going to put it in between the red. Watercolor. Yep, it's beautiful. Okay, so this is the one we just did. Here's the one for camp. Now, which one's your favorite? Which embellishment do you like better? Do you like the little ones or the bigger ones? You can let me know. All right, friends, thanks for joining me. Have a great day. And hopefully we can do this again soon. And I can be more organized. The goal is to always be a little more organized. I can't find the stop button.